on a journey to complete long-distance hike in Scottish Borders called Abbeys Way. It's 109 kilometers long hike through cute border little towns where are situated 4 ruins of medieval abbeys. Hike follows River Tweed and River Teviot, leads through farmlands, but as well through hills and forests. Today I'm walking third stage of the journey. This time I didn't really want to get on the path. If you ever suffered from low moods, you might understand the struggle. Well, I've just left Hawick, walking on the road, and I need to pee. I sat on a path hoping to be disconnected feeling I have been experiencing few weeks leading up to the trip. In all honesty, I did not really feel like going. Coming up from Hawick is a little bit up the hill, it's not too bad, but it's not marked. I have a book and I have an app, so I know where to go, but without it I would be a bit lost. Well, that was the first behind me, just there. The path goes through the field with the cows. I'm quite glad they're there, quite happy eating or whatever they're doing, but it's not necessarily safe. I don't mind cows, but they can be a bit dangerous. I have a different shoes. I had to buy new shoes because last time when I've done the last section it was really rainy, and yeah, I had wet feet like entire 2 days. It was a tough one. So the landscape is different, it's starting to be more hilly. It was a bit hilly after Jedburgh as well, but I think this is the section where is the highest point of Abbeys Way, which I will be crossing either today or tomorrow. Hi sheep! So I left the cow's field, now I'm in the sheep field. I'm really glad to be out. I have quite emotionally intense work. Going out and clear my head like this is really important, and I haven't managed to do it in the past few weeks and I can really feel it. So if you find yourself in that, this is a message to get out there. When I'm walking this, it's actually November, it's middle of November now. So the time changed. I don't have too much time to get anywhere because the sun sets around 4 o'clock. It's colder, definitely colder. So I'm really doing it in sections through changing season, which is quite nice. But I don't feel like making videos today, so we'll see. Well, there's definitely benefit in walking a path which is less known, which is a shame because it's really beautiful. Although it's hard to tell because I do it in autumn time, not really a summer. Maybe it's busier in the summer. I didn't meet anyone last time. I believe it's because of the weather, and I suspect I'm not gonna really meet anyone this time either because it's cold. I met very few people on the very first section when it was still warm. It is certainly a less difficult path to walk than in highlands. Besides some boggy areas, if raining, there is no high elevation or technical terrain, at least so far what I've seen. That's how the solo hikers have to do it. We all know, and we all do. Hi sheep! Oh, come on. I don't seem to be a good conversationalist. Making a conversation. Let's leave it there. With the sheep today. They all ran away from me. Yeah, this looks more remote than when I started the path. It's really nice. Can't be contained. I'm entering this forest soon. As soon as I entered, you can smell a forest. And it's dead. I hear some noises. There might be some workers there actually. It used to be a forest. Yeah, I understand a lot of forests are planted really just to be cut in a couple of years or few years. But it's always sad to see there was a life and now it's nothing. The sun is going down. It's not too long. So just now I'm walking through a golf course, which I was a bit unsure, but I think I see a sign there. Well, the path goes literally through a golf course. I'm a bit worried someone's gonna hit me. It was interesting. If there would be more people playing golf, I would be a bit worried that I'm gonna get hit. But yeah, the path leads exactly through, so I guess people are used to that here. The sun is starting to set in as well. I need to get to the next one. I was thinking to maybe camp here, but the forest is very thick and it's going uphill. I have some lights still left, so it's okay. I find somewhere else. It's really nice here, very peaceful. It's a very nice weather. Every time I stop, it seems to be getting cold, so it's gonna be probably cold overnight. It's nice to be out. Just getting ready for the night. It's cold. It's early still. I'm gonna go to my tent. I'm just making dinner now. Just waking up, going to make a hot water bottle just to keep myself warm a little bit. And I have a porridge. It was okay night. It was really quiet. Like these forests, I didn't want to go too much in because there are forests which you have which is planted just to be cut off. Are a bit strange. They're very dead. This is me in a tent. This is the only time I probably am able to have a camera in. It's so small.
It is a tiny tent, but same time very cozy one. It was not easy to find a spot for the tent, and so I had to compromise sleeping on a fairly bumpy surface.
I had a lot of layers. I had my inflated mat, then I had a half mat from my partner. On top of it I had a blanket, and the mat I have, it has a pillow as well, so I didn't feel any of these bumps at all. This is all my possessions I'm carrying. None of them are necessarily lightweight. Everything in my backpack together with yesterday waters, 3 bottles of waters it lasts me for 2 days, plus food. It all weighed 15 kilos. It's not best, like it's quite heavy for me, I would say, but same time it's not worst either. It's doable. It's not easy to move here. they're just so low, the trees. So all the time I feel like something's gonna poke my eye. I just want to show you why I chose this place. There's always a thing I choose when camping. I need to get a vibe of a place. I need to know, it needs to feel alright for me. I seen this tree yesterday and it's just pretty, and I just get a good vibe from this tree. As longer I stay, like I always have an evening, this weird feeling being in the forest. I think most people can relate. It's a vulnerable place in a sense. I felt like, okay, I think I'll be fine here, which might sound strange, but I think feeling the vibe of a place is very important. And I felt a bit uneasy, not about the place, about the fact that it's gonna get dark soon, that I'm here alone, which I love, but at the same time the fear is still there. Yeah, I needed to have some grounding thing. So thank you, tree. I do appreciate it. It was you. So yeah, I'm just about to leave. Nothing left behind. No trace. It's gonna be a bit difficult one because I'm quite far away from the road. I don't want to go back the same way because that would add quite a bit to my journey, so I'm making a little shortcut. I thought I might be able to go through the forest, but the forest is really thick. I don't think with a backpack I'll be able to make it. Because if I would go straight through here, I would get to the path I need to. Yeah, it's a path here, so it seems like people walk here. So I'm just gonna follow it and hopefully I get out of this forest back to my path. I'm back on the path. I wasn't sure if this path is actually unpaved. I thought it's as well like a concrete where cars are going, and I wanted to be as far away from it as possible. Oh, the view in front of me now. So I made a little shortcut. Yeah, I didn't want to go all the way back. Oh my god, look at that. The view behind me. Probably you've noticed that I'm not really disclosing places where I camp. I don't want to. The reason is that I make these videos, it's a sense of adventure, and I want to share that sense of adventure with others. As we have this ancestral need for adventure from the times we were hunters and gatherers. So why I'm saying this is that if I would disclose every single step and where I stayed, then I would take away the sense of adventure from you. Am I going right away? Wait a minute. Okay. Like this sort of camping I'm doing now, I wouldn't be able to do a few years back. I would be too scared. I like this road. This is really pretty here. Like here in UK, there's no much of a danger of any sort. There's no bears, there's no wolves. People are kind. I'm not saying that there are not bad people here, everywhere are, but it is a safe country. I would love to do a camping trip back home in Slovakia. By the moment we have a lot of issues with bears. At the moment I would be worried to camp, whereas here this sort of danger doesn't exist. I wanted to say, go out there, try things. If you don't feel yet to do so, it's okay. It's not the right time. If you are about to go and something stops you, that's as well okay. It wasn't the right time. But there will come a time when you will have to push yourself out of that comfort zone. As I was saying, my headspace yesterday wasn't okay, but still I went and walked, and I feel much better today, much more creative.
Guess sometimes it's just about to go out to nature and walk.
Yeah, I think cows are passing through here. I see cows on the hill in front of me. I see a lot of footprints. you today. It's a nice day, isn't it? For November. Hey, we have a curious one. Hello, you. You're curious of me. You can come closer if you want to. Oh, I see there's even a bench. I can look at you on a bench. Wait a minute. I'll have a little sit here with the cows. Oh, this is such a good nice spot. Oh, this is weather beautiful.
I could sit here forever, just watch the cows and the hills behind as clouds created playful colors on the tops.
Bye, cows. I'm just walking and all the sheep decided that they're too scared of me. And they just all ran away. All of them was saying, hi sheep, I'm not too scared, you don't have to run. And all of them just on a queue started running. Another good conversion. Nice. I still don't know how to say it. Yeah, my back is sore. I don't think I'm very well trained, to be honest. And I'm getting old. I think the backpack is maybe too heavy. I need to figure it out for winter time. Right, this is really not easy to walk through. I have to do it this way. Oh man, this was not easy. So now that was an interesting path to walk through. Oh, I don't think I've ever had so dirty shoes. So at the moment I'm walking through a sheep field, which are, as usual, running away from me. This area, Scottish Borders, was dangerous to live in because there were obviously conflicts going on. There were a lot of raids going on. There were these people who would steal. It wasn't possible to grow things here, and people didn't have what to eat. They didn't have enough stock. It was not an easy place to be here. Everyone who lived here or visited, there was always a danger of being caught up in these raids. All this area I'm actually walking was exposed to these raids. As I was walking through the forest, like there would be groups hiding and pretty much might attack anyone who was passing by and had something valuable.
Walking same paths makes me realize how these dangerous areas turned into fading memory of nowadays peaceful place. I've reached a small town situated in between hills called Selkirk, where my journey ends for today. But I will see you next time.
Feeling temperature is -4 and it's raining again. I need to be quick. I wonder if this was the result of a storm.